Friends, today we are going to see about how we can create a Ubuntu virtual machine through PowerShell and provision in Azure. So first thing what we need to identify is the virtual image details and create a resource group. And we need to create a new Azure virtual machine and then a virtual network. Okay, so these are the 4 points where we need to stand and then create a virtual and provision a virtual machine in Azure. So first thing to identify the image details, we use the getAZ VM image SKU. And under which location we want to provision. So we want to provision under Germany. And the offer would be the Ubuntu. We want to provision the Ubuntu server. And then the publisher name would be the canonical. Details we can get through search. And then this is the first step where we are creating to identify the image, run it, and then here you can see the image. So now the image name would be canonical Ubuntu server, and then I want to provision 18.04 LTS version and the latest one. So this is the machine which I'm going to provision, and the image name would be canonical Ubuntu 1804 LTS and the latest one. And here now I want to create a resource group. I do not have any resource groups created. So to create a resource group, again we have a command called new AZ resource group. And then I wanted to provide the location details, Germany West Central, and then project hyphen dev I would take as Linux naming convention, and then insert it, created. Okay, so to check if the group is created or not, you can check by providing get hyphen az resource group. So in this I can see how many are there in my existing resources. So the project Linux uh, resource group is getting created, and I would show you here in my Azure resource groups, and then here you can see project dev resource group, and it doesn't have anything else because only the resource group is created as of now. And now we have to create a new AZ VM to create a virtual machine. So now we are going to use new AZ VM, and here this is the main part where we want to provide all the details. A cred where I would assign my details to a cred variable and pass it with the PS credential. Now the name what I wanted to create is server1 dev ubuntu, and I have to provide all these details. So image, where we have first seen how to take the image from the SKUs. Okay, and then the location where I wanted to create my virtual machine. Okay, and then then we have the resource group name where we need to provide our resource group details, and we have another field where we need to provide about our size and then the virtual network name. Okay, yeah. So before that, I wanted to show you the virtual network name which we have still not yet created. So let us first create the virtual network and then come back to provisioning of the virtual machine. So here first what we need to create is the virtual machine or the virtual network. So I want to take 10.0.0.0/24 subnet and then create under the location Germany West Central. So I'm a little bit slow in this video to make you understand what I'm doing on, and then the name of the virtual machine, so virtual network, so that would be and VNet. So new is the virtual network address prefix location and then the name. So now we are creating a new virtual network, and the resource group name would be insert and then execute it. So now a new virtual network has been created, and now we can go back to our AZVM where we are creating our system. So here we can provide our new network VNet, and that's it. So now we can insert this and then copy and show you what have been created, the parameters what are in, and then so I would come to this point on credential. For now I am showing you what our parameters have provided: the name, location, image, and then the resource group name, and then the virtual network group name. Okay, so these are the details which we have provided as of now, and the most important thing is to provide the subnet name, this one we would provide as something a default subnet, or okay, subnet name is default, and yeah, so we have all the parameters filled: the name, image, location, resource group name, subnet name, virtual network name. And as I told you that I would explain about $cred. So here the cred variable, I am going to pass the variable through the PS credential so that it would pick up. And here first I would secure it. I would store in a variable called cred, and my password would be to convert in a secure string as a plain text. So I can show you that it's secure string where I wanted to share it. I mean convert it, convert my password to secure string, and I would provide my password as a plain text, and forcefully now I would, and the credential variable I would provide a new object, and system dot management dot automation dot ps. I would pass it as a ps credential variable, Okay, so here I'm going to pass my variables in these two formats. So now I'm going to create my virtual machine. Okay, so there was a little, okay, yes. Now it would create. So new AZ VM and the name. Okay, so there was a little bit of spaces here and there. I'm sorry for that. Yeah. So now it's going to create it. And then here you can see. So now our virtual machine is going to provision under the resource group PRGDB Project LNX is my resource group name and it is going to create over here. In a short moment, we can see what are the list of resources that are getting created under this. So generally, it takes a little bit of time to synchronize and then we can provision this machine. Yeah, so everything is now created. We have a new network, virtual network, a network interface, a network security group, a public IP address. So now if I show you, if I go to the virtual network, you can see the subnets are mapped to the default. Okay, and then I would go here and let me show you how to connect. So in this virtual network, in this virtual machine, I'm going to take the SSH of the server. I'm using the command prompt. I do not have any keys. So just without any keys, I'm connecting it. So sample. This is a very sample basic connectivity. Okay, now yes, it's connected. So now cd slash and now we are in root and then you can see now we are ready. So dev ubuntu. That's it guys, thank you for watching, have a nice day.